Don't deliver to 166 Lower Creek Road. Please, if you DoorDash, do not deliver to 166 Lower Creek Road. If you get that address, please cancel immediately. Ignore the high tip. It's not worth it. I haven't been DoorDashing long. I think it's been 2 months since I started, and now I'm writing the submission from the trunk of my car. Why am I writing this, instead of calling the cops? Well, because I've already called 911, and the dispatcher laughed and hung up. According to her, 166 Lower Creek Road doesn't exist and they get a prank call about that address every other night. Hell, she even said that Lower Creek Road has been closed for years. So I'm writing my story on here, because you all will believe me. I was in the last 10 minutes of a 4-hour shift with DoorDash. When I saw that it was 10:50 p.m., I decided to call it a night and head home. I then attempted to end my dash, but a new order popped up. Go to McDonald's. The pay showed $50. The pay is usually 10 at the highest. I couldn't say no. I was already close to McDonald's and it didn't take long to get there. Once inside, the cashier informed me that there wasn't a DoorDash order with the order number I had. I looked at the items ordered and it was just an ice water and nothing else. $50 pay for an ice water. Whatever, I'll take it. The cashier laughed at the order and handed over a large styrofoam cup of water. She informed me they get an order like this every other night. As I walked back to my car, I felt very weird about this order. My gut told me to cancel, but I had already left the store with the item. The delivery address was only 3.5 miles out, and I reminded myself of the high payout. Money that I really needed. So I pulled out onto the highway and made my way to Lower Creek Road. In no time the GPS had me on a heavily wooded dirt road. It was very curvy and hard to navigate in the dark. My paranoia had me seeing things out of the corner of my eyes. I pressed on. After what felt like an eternity, the GPS said aloud, "Turn left onto Lower Creek Road in a quarter mile." Once at the road, there wasn't any road sign, but I made the left anyway. "Your destination will be on your right in 1 mile, the GPS said. Off the bat I noticed none of the mailbox numbers started with a 1. They all started with a 6, and if the road was like any other, then the actual address of my destination was 666 Lower Creek Road. Now, I'm not religious or superstitious, but the idea that the address was actually 666 made me feel even more worried. All the homes on the road looked very run down and deserted. I was now only about 400 feet from my turn and I could see an old rusty mailbox at the head of the driveway. Sure enough, the numbers on the mailbox read 666. The GPS sang out that I was at my destination and the DoorDash app read off the delivery instructions. "Leave at my feet, do not disturb."